year on October 11, the world celebrates the girl child. The day is centered around the increase of attention on issues that matter to girls amongst governments, policy makers, the general public, and more opportunities for girls to have their voices heard on the global stage. In commemorating the day, the Seraphim Outreach, a non-governmental organization that is born out of love and concern for all youths, women and adolescent girls, as they have done over the years, organize an outreach for girls in all Command Day secondary schools in the Lagos Metropolitan to re-educate them on what their rights are and how they can aim and reach their desired goals. This year's celebration, which was held at the Command Day Secondary School Ikeja, Lagos, gathered young secondary school girls and other invited dignitaries who took turns to shed light on some of the issues that these girls face on a daily basis, while advising, encouraging, and advocating for a change.
The Bible, for example, will say, our people perish for lack of knowledge. Education is the process of giving you information that will take you above destructive tendencies and everything we've been talking about that are challenges of the girl child. So without education, you will find yourself struggling in the dark. Without education, you will find yourself struggling in the dark. Things that have the capacity to destroy, which you can easily overwhelm by light, becomes a problem. So I think that's why we say for the girl child, education is the.
I think a particular interest in the second definition today, which is the art of teaching and receiving. When you listen to seminars and people who are out there, people who are clean, people who are broken rules, people who have broken barriers and cases that other people do not, you notice that there's something common to them. They are very good listeners. So I want to employ us today as students, the act of receiving and act of teaching is very necessary. Receiving knowledge also means you should be a very good listener. And education sensitizes you. It makes you stand out. It makes you unique. I'd like to use my case as a start for you all today. Now, because I have gone through secondary school, primary school, and other levels of education, other things I have been attending these seminars for going to 3 or 4 years now, it has enlightened me and made me to understand certain things that other girls who have not been given this opportunity to not understand. So education is anywhere, any system, any process, anything that allows you to get a better and clearer understanding of any section of life. I can be educating you about the particular topic, generally everything, but really the education is very necessary. So today, look at education is an art of teaching, receiving, enlightenment, rather than what we think, rather than passion setting, and there's so much more to it. Thank you very much.
And it is amazing that over 6,000 years ago, a Job could understand that there should be parity, there should be equality between his sons and his daughters. And 6,000 years down the line, we are still arguing whether our female children should be allowed certain. I think what society needs to understand is very clear. Going back to the Bible here, it says our children, not our sons. Our children are an inheritance from God. We need to start seeing both the boys and the girls as a gift from God and treating them as such. Along the line, yes, society will always create gaps based on either wrong information, wrong knowledge, and all of that. But that's society. We're not perfect. What we need to do is to take those areas where there are gaps and do our best as opinion leaders to address such areas.
So many teenagers or people, they don't get close to their parents. You are so distant, you detach yourself from your parents. You need to make your mom, even your dad, your best friend. Because when your mom or your dad becomes your best friend, it becomes easier for you to communicate with them. When they are your best friend, then you feel so free to relate to them and to tell them anything that's happening, as a depression, you. So when your mom is your best friend and someone is telling you if you don't do this, I'm going to kill you, then it's a must you need to do. You must tell your parents, you must tell your mom. So you must learn to keep your parents as your best friend. With that, it's going to help in so many ways that nobody can threaten you. Anybody who is going to tell you, don't do this, I will kill you, I will do this to you. Of course, you're going to disclose that to your parents, and your parents will handle it for you. If your parents don't believe you, then since your family is good, you can have a close teacher who you can speak to. Have a trusted adult. We should learn to train our sons the right way. Like as rightly said, train up a child where he should go and where he is old in the right path. If we train our sons well, definitely they will marry the bone of their bone, the flesh of their flesh. They will not start asking for sex before marriage. They will not ask for it because their mom has already told them that this is the way we are going to approach ourselves, and then you get it, and it is your right that you are going to access with, not because they. Myself that is I have 5 boys. All of them are married now. 5 days. There was a day I saw something in the sun, and I told him to come back to carry me back. When he came, I just got that again, and he didn't say anything. And all his dream, I said, if you don't understand your mother, I will have given you a slap. And he was like, what is the slap? And I now asked him, what did you ask him? What did you ask? Ask him, what did you ask him? I'm not sure you're listening. And I now said to him, you dropped me in a salad, and you get back your family. Don't you want to comment on my hair? If you don't comment on my hair, when you have to answer your hair? I said, yes, you have to tell me what your hair is fine. So that when you marry, you will be able to tell your wife your hair is fine.
The Seraphine Outreach, which has been organizing and empowering not only adolescent girls, but also boys, have been doing so since inception in 2016. According to the convener, Ambassador Dr. Chioma Nwosu, they have recorded tremendous feat over the years.
It has made a lot of impact. You can see girls now boldly talking about their rights, confidently talking about their rights. They know. They have been educated, they have been empowered. In fact, this Girl Child Day, this day that has been set aside for the girl child, has really opened the eyes of a lot of girls now. There are so many things that you cannot do to the girl child, and she will revolt because she's learning, she's hearing it from everywhere. Like today, apart from what the Seraphine Outreach is doing all over the world, people are talking about the girl child, celebrating them, teaching them about their rights. It's being talked about, it's being noised about now, that you can no longer, cage the girl child like they normally do. Their eyes are open now. So, International Day of the Girl Child and celebrating the girl have really made a great impact. A lot of girls, like what you saw today, you can see a lot of girls that came up here to speak. They were talking boldly and confidently about the rights of the girl child. They are talking about the education of the girl child. They are talking about what the girl child can do. That the girl child is no longer supposed to be marginalized. It's not supposed to be written off. It's not supposed to be kept aside. It's not supposed to be called nothing. That she has a value.
Speaking on the sidelines of the occasion, the guests and patrons took turns to talk on their personal efforts in pushing for a change as regards issues that concerns the girl child, while advising them and wishing them well in their endeavors. Just as the girls thanked the Seraphine Outreach for putting up such an event to educate, encourage and remind them of their purpose in life.
Today's Girls Child Day have taught me a lot, as the ambassador already explained to us the challenges that girls face currently and several ways which we can move forward from these challenges. So far, she's been able to educate us on how education is the most important thing. No matter what, getting both formal and informal education, as learning doesn't end between the four walls of a classroom. We should endeavor to get at least a skill or learn a vocation that will surely help us, due to the fact that the country currently is not in any way favoring most of the students in schools.
Girls are meant to light, they are like the light of the world and salt of the world. girls are meant to stand up for themselves. Girls are not meant to rely on men alone. Girls can do what they want to do.
From the lecture given today, we learned the challenges of the girl child and the ways to stop that challenges. So personally, as a girl child today, there are some challenges I might have been facing. With the teachings I've learned today, I can now say that I will overcome those challenges and become the girl child I was created to be.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Israel Widaraifyo, and I'm ambassador of the Seraphim Outreach. I came here today because I'm a member of the panelists. Panelists were to answer questions thrown by the girl child. So I believe I was able to deliver my role effectively, and I really enjoy this program because I've been coming here for years. And it has really been productive in my life. I've learned a lot. I've learned that I'm a girl child and no one can look down on me. So I really want to pass on this message to other girls out there. Be the best you can be an original. You are there. The star is there for you to shoot and kill it. Keep on going. Seraphim Outreach is here to support you. Thank you very much. I love you.
The girls or the girl child with the modern or recent challenges cannot be left alone, cannot be left unguided. There are so many challenges out there. We have been able to expose lots of it. And what they need to equip themselves to be able to grow, first and foremost as a girl child, as a sister, as a mother, even as professionals. Education has been emphasized. We at the same time need to equip them with skills to be able to excel in this society.
Yeah, today's celebration about the International Day of the Girl Child. Yes, today marks a day to celebrate the girl child. Just as we know that every girl child deserves to be celebrated. And this is only but a very good way to celebrate them and to also incur that confidence that they need to believe in themselves so that they can actually discover who they truly are, so that they can do more for themselves and achieve whatever they desire to be in the future.
I must confess that there has been a tremendous change from what it used to be. You know, knowledge, they say, is power. The Seraphim Outreach Ministry has been a voice, you know, trying to educate the girl child. Because the strength of a woman, the strength of a girl child, or the exploit that a girl child is expected to make in the world and the society begins from knowing herself, whom she is, what is expected of her, you know, and all that. So the Seraphim Outreach had done tremendously well by informing this young mind who they are primarily, not about what the society said, what God intended for them. And I think she had done well.
God, who created the girl child for a purpose. So the girl child needs to discover that purpose, all right, stay on it, and never allow any form of distraction, maybe from the guys, because we also have sometimes, you know, guys coming around to distract the girl child. We also understand that the society sometimes doesn't really encourage the girl child, but the girl child, despite all odds, should discover purpose, stay on purpose,